In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up a live event in your private Facebook group. So the first thing that you need to do is go down to this section here once you're logged into your private group and you click on write something. A window will pop up. You come down to the three dots here at the bottom right corner. And once you click on it, you get multiple options. The one that you need to go with is the live video option. Once you click on it, a window will open up. It will give you two options, go live or create a live video event. We need to create a live video event. So you click on select here. Facebook is a little bit slow. And then once it opens up, now on this section here, on the left-hand side, you have the create event. And now you get to name your event. Live event on something. And then you get to decide the date, when to go live, what time. You get to schedule the time as well as the date. I'm going to have it starting at 7:15. I'm also going to schedule an end date for this same day, but I want it to run for an hour. So it's an hour event. On this section here, I'll add a description, live event on, whatever information that pertains to your live event. And this is how the invitation will look like for desktop. And this is how it will look like for mobile. You get to choose to upload a cover if you want to. I'm not going to do that at the moment, but it's simple. You just need to click on it. And then once you have completed this section, you just click next. So in this section, you get to personalize your settings for your live stream. So you can apply any advanced settings or add interactivity tools before starting your live event. So this is the preview of the invitation that people get. One step below that, you get the event settings. So if you click on events options, this is where you can invite a co-host to host the event with you. Now, one thing that you need to pay attention to is that they need to be a member in this private group in order to be added. And once they become a member, then you can just type their name and then you'll find them. So currently I don't have anybody in this group as it's only for demonstration, but you get the point. And then you click save. So they will get their own co-host invitation. And then the next step would be the settings. So there are two different settings, one for stream, one for viewer. So in the stream setting, the first thing that you'll see is allow encoder end stream. So this is basically so when your live video will end, Facebook will receive a signal from your encoder. And if a backup stream is enabled, this setting won't apply. So basically, if you leave it on, once Facebook gets the hint that your live stream has ended, they will stop the recording basically. Stream latency is a time delay between your camera capturing a moment and the moment being shown to viewers. I personally like to leave it at auto because Facebook's algorithm tend to find the best option for the two. However, that there are three different settings that you can choose other than auto: normal, low latency, ultra low latency. So normal is recommended if you don't plan to interact with your viewers. This option provides the best quality stream. So if you're not going to interact with your viewers and if they're not going to submit questions and you're going to ask, then this option is the best option. Low latency recommended if you want to interact with viewers in near real time. Viewers may experience minimal buffering. This option is good if you want to interact with viewers in real lifetime, but viewers sometimes might disconnect or their screen might buffer and they might miss a portion of it. but at least I think the recording will be the whole recording. It will be the best for near real-time experience. Ultra low latency is recommended for highly interactive live streams. This option may cause some buffering or affect video resolution. I personally tend to leave it at auto, or if I'm not interacting with people, then it's normal or low latency is the option if I intend to interact with people. But as I said, they might experience some buffering. So in this case, I'm going to leave it at auto, but experiment with the different options to see different results. You don't have to do an actual live event. You just do an event for you only, and then experience all the different options and see which one actually fits you best. But if you want to just wing it, then auto might be the best. But as I said, there might be some sort of latency. And then when you come down here, the embed live video, they're not giving that option to us, so we can't really do it. Unpublish after live video events. So this one here, this section, the unpublished after live video ends, that's if you want the recording of your live video to not be published automatically. That's if you, let's say you want to limit it only to the people that attend the stream, the people that attend the live event. If that's what you want, then you can, click it or leave it the way it is. I tend to leave it. I don't care if the live event gets published in the end, the group is private anyways. And you also want the people that miss the event to maybe have an opportunity to watch the event. And then finally, you come down to the setup options. So you have use a persistent stream key. That's if you want to use a specific stream key. So this applies only to people that have a live streaming software that they want connected to Facebook Live. So to give you an example, if somebody is a gamer, plays games, and he would like to connect Facebook Live to his streaming software, then what they can do is come down here and copy this key and the backup key and add it into their streaming software. So you won't need it unless if you're going to use tools outside of Facebook to stream this. But in this case, you're not going to, at least for this setup that we're trying to set up. So if you want to use a persistent key, you just click it here, and as you can see, the code changes, but we're not going to do it. And then use a backup stream. So this one, once you click it, you cannot unclick it for your live session or for your live event. But even if it's clicked here as it says, it will not affect your stream if you choose not to use it. So before I clicked this one, this backup key did not exist. But as soon as I clicked it, now it's there and you can't remove it. But again, if you're not using softwares, streaming softwares, then you shouldn't be worried about this. And if you're using streaming softwares and they're asking for a key, a stream key, then you just copy this one. And if the software has got a backup stream key, because some softwares do have stream key and a backup stream key, then you can paste this in the stream key and then copy this and paste it in the backup stream key. So once we're done, we're going to move on to the next step, the viewer setting. And in the viewer setting, I like to leave it the way it is. So the first one is will allow viewers to rewind. That is good for the recorded version. If the viewers want to rewind and watch it, then they can do that. If you remove this, then viewers won't be able to do that option. So just leave it there for this setup. And then the second one is turn on auto-generated captions. So I like to leave it on. People tend to pay to get their captions done. So why pay for it? Just leave it on and let YouTube, or sorry, I meant Facebook, handle it automatically. Once you do that, you're pretty much ready to create your event. So there's the distribution section. And at this point, you can't really do anything. I believe Facebook is planning on adding some more features to the live session, which shows you that they're actually investing on this, which is good for us that use it. But right now it says add a group to promote. You can't really promote it because it's a live session, so they haven't added these features yet. But maybe by the time you watch the video in the future, you will see that they have added these sections. So here in this section, event URL, it says copy the URL for your event to share with others. But this one will be available as soon as you create the event. We haven't created the event, but we're gonna do it now by just clicking the create event. And now we're getting a message saying event successfully created. So you have two options, return home or set up live video. So once you click on it, you get to this section, and this is where you need to do additional things to prepare yourself for the live event. The one thing that I can show you right now is you have two options, streaming software, and that's why you need the setup streaming software key, which we are not going to use in this case. If you click on it, then they give you the keys again that you can take and put into your streaming software. But we're going to use the webcam option, which is easy and simple. It uses the webcam on your laptop or your computer, and then you get to choose the camera here. You get to choose the microphone. I have the Yeti one, which is a great microphone that I like. And then here is where you can start your screen share. You just click on it and choose which tab you want to screen share, right? So I have a few options here. I can choose one and then choose to share, but I'm not going to do it right now because I'm not ready for this. So yeah, so now you have the event, the live event. You've connected your video sources up here. You've completed post details. Now the only thing that is left is to go live. And in this section, you get to choose where to post a live event. Since you created it on your private page, it should automatically be there. But just in case it isn't, then this is what you need to do. You just need to find the private group. For me, I named it group name. And I'm just going to have it highlighted. And as you can see, Facebook has already highlighted it for me. So, and down here, you can find the event URL that you can copy and share with people. And once you're done, just save changes. So thank you so much for watching this video on how to set up a live video event on Facebook. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment below if you have any questions that you would like me to get to. Thank you.